Hello, my name's Jalise. Welcome to the JJ Move to Gamers, everybody. Gonna do the Walking Dead Season 7 review. Now, what can I say about Walking Dead Season 7? There will be spoilers, so spoiler alert. I also did a previous, finale of Season 7 review. Go check that out if you want. But what can I say about Walking Dead Season 7? It was kind of disappointing. Season 7. Here's the thing. I'm gonna give the grade a 9 out of 10. It's an A minus. I say the only other season I'm not a big fan of was season 1. And season 1 I gave like an 8.8, like a B+. But this season, it's like watching a Holocaust film or like the Pursuit of Happiness film. If you've ever seen those films, you get what I mean. It's so fucking depressing at the beginning. Then you see these characters struggle of all this going through the mud. And then later on you see a slowly rise of hope, and then in the end there's hope. We just had to sit through a lot of bad writing, a lot of bad shit that was going through with our characters, and it ultimately was a satisfying season. A little it's not action packed, not like the most greatest story ever, but season 7 to me was a pretty good season. I know a lot of people were saying that Rick was being a bitch to Negan, Rick was being a coward or something like that. A lot of people were just really just pissing me the F off. I'm like, if you witness your friends getting hit with a baseball bat, what the fuck you're gonna be like? You're gonna start rebelling? No, you're gonna be depressed and you don't wanna, just gonna do what the guy says. What the season had at the beginning of the season, Abraham and Glenn got killed by the baseball bat. One of the best episodes of The Walking Dead for sure. One of the most surprising episodes of Walking Dead. One of the most heartbreaking episodes of Walking Dead. During this time, everyone is separated throughout this entire season. We get the introduction of the Kingdom with King Ezekiel, with Jerry, and how Morgan and Carol are both changing their characters and how ultimately they're going to fight at the end. What I also was freaking happened was, sorry, someone just entered my room. Now I lost my train of thought again. Well, I'll tell you what also happened. We could see Negan and the Saviors for what they're doing with their own people. We see how Negan world works. We see how the Saviors live, how they survive, how they go through it, how they must know the rules of Negan. And Negan, played by Jeffrey D. Morgan, awesome. Love Negan as a character. I never loved and hated a character so much. I mean, I can't even tell if he's a villain or not. This guy is freaking mumbo jumbo crazy, and I love Negan for that. I love this character Negan. And even though we're introduction of all these different worlds of the Kingdom, the Hilltop, the Savior's Compound, and we get to see some of these other group of people, the Scavengers, these Junkyard people, the Ocean Side of people that fought Negan before and lost. I mean, there were some really great single stories, but what I did not like about the season is that they focus is like think of the second half of season 4, where they each just had individual storylines for individual characters. Like, for instance, Glenn was trying to find his way to Maggie. You didn't see none of Rick or Daryl. That's what they did for season 7. Right here, you see one part of the Kingdom of Ezekiel. Okay, this is the Saviors. Okay, we get it. Do we had to but an entire episode to just use Gene going to the Saviors? Do we have to see him joining the Savior? I mean, introducing again the world of the Saviors through Eugene eyes. We didn't need some of this stuff. It kind of just went through like one case of these characters. Not, it's just like one episode devoted to a certain group. What I liked about like previous seasons, like season 3, we get to see a little bit of the governor's side of things. Then it goes back to Rick and his group in the prison. I mean, like season 5 when you had Rick's group right here at the. Well, it was much more balanced season 5 when they did individual character arcs with Abraham when you're introducing new characters, and they did that with Ezekiel. They did that with Terra in the Oceanside, which I did enjoy. Like, it kept dragging. I swear, you could have cut at least 2 episodes off of this entire season, and you could have done a better job and did a better character arc. But then again, they were dragging it along so they could have until season 7. So season 7, while I did enjoy the season, it just, they could have destroyed, they could have like got rid of 2 freaking episodes that dragged till way too fucking long. And they shouldn't have stretched it out as much as they wanted. If they want to make us, I prefer they had shorter episodes for, not shorter episodes, but less episodes more than previous seasons, and to have the season flow better. I don't need to have these anchovies. I don't need to have these lettuce. Okay, if it tastes good with the regular ham and cheese, I'll take it like that. But if it's gonna not make it as great, then the sandwich is no good. But what the heck? I mean, season 7, The Walking Dead was like a depressing slate line. I'm like, okay, we get to see our characters died, and it takes like 2 episodes later, we don't see Maggie right here. Then 3 episodes later, we don't see Rick right here. I mean, these actors are getting paid and all, yes, but we don't see them as much as we want to. And overall, it's very, very, very dang depressing. And this entire season, and I just really, really, really was getting depressed with this season. This was a depressing fucking season. A Holocaust movie, Pursuit of Happiness, depressing. I mean, this was straight up depressing. And at the end, got the slight hope. Everybody's united. The kingdom, the hilltop. Rick Grimes of Alexandria, Maggie of the hilltop, King Ezekiel. They're here to fight against the saviors. The war is on. And that's what stretched up. It dealt with our characters at their lowest point to rising up to get better and to get stronger than ever. So yeah, when people complain about The Walking Dead Season 7, it is a story arc. It is a progression of the story, and you were going to have a backside. Season 6 was jam-packed season, and it was excellent, and it had so many great episodes. You know, it devoted a lot of stuff to the stupid Alexandrians, but I still find stupid characters. But Season 7 was just all our characters. We started off in Season 6, our characters were doing so great, they were unstoppable. Then Season 7, they're at their lowest, and then you get to see the fall from grace, and then rising up again from the ashes. That's the best thing I could describe about Season 7. So yeah, Season 7, I'm going to give a 9 out of 10. It's an A- season. Not my favorite season. I think it's my second favorite to least favorite season. Just because when the character progressions didn't really amount to much. Sasha, character progression, it was on and off. With Rosita, oh my god, written stupidly. Carl did stupid things during the season. They progressed, To me, Rick, Michonne, they progressed. Maggie progressed. Daryl progressed. I mean, there was progression, and Tara did progress, but a lot of characters were, we focused on a lot of episodes dealt with characters that didn't progress at all and are just getting pissed off at the world. Rosita especially. We get to see Eugene going to the Saviors again to reintroduce the arc to them. Really didn't need, but overall, it was a pretty excellent season, and I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I don't think this is a terrible season. I don't think there's a terrible season of The Walking Dead, but it's not my favorite. So yeah, Walking Dead Season 7, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Again, A- season. Alright everyone, subscribe if you like this, grid down boundly, comment down below, let me know, respect my opinion, I respect yours. Let me know what y'all think, everybody, about The Walking Dead Season 7. Alright everyone, I'm Jalise, alright everybody. Bye-bye.